Boom. Done.
Hey guys, it is Jenna, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. Please excuse my appearance. I just finished actually filming this video and editing it. I just need to do the intro and the outro, but you guys can tell by the title we are doing another house to home video, and we are doing one of now my favorite rooms in the entire house, and a room that I feel like Francis and I will be in a lot, and that is our rec room. We finally received our couch that we got back in April, or we bought back in April. We finally got it yesterday, and right when we got it, I got to decorating and started filming for you guys. So without further ado, if you want to see me decorate my entire or our entire rec room, then just keep on watching. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do enjoy, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. But yes, like I said, without further ado, let's get into this video. Whoa! Okay guys, so starting off with a little before of what the rec room looks like. Obviously it is not an empty slate, there are some things done already. We do already have the rug and a few pieces of furniture, and then obviously I have all of my decor and stuff on the shelves as my little mini Homesense I've been picking and choosing from. But in order to finally actually complete this room, we are waiting on the couch. The people with the couch is here! So excited. So the couch that we ordered was from Leon's. We actually ordered it back in April when there was a really good sale. It is a gorgeous sectional couch in this black, almost velvet material. It is so beautiful, so comfy. Both Francis and I are very happy with it. The one thing I absolutely love is that it has a chaise lounge on the one side, which I've always wanted. Just a comfy corner just to relax, work, watch TV. I think it is amazing. So we ended up purchasing this couch for about $1,000, which I think is a great price for a brand new sectional like this, and probably the reason why it was on back order. But I will try my hardest to find this again and put it in the description box. I definitely recommend it because it is a beautiful couch.
Dang, how you like it? Oh, so cute.
Can you catch? Okay, never mind. You didn't want to catch.
So it is now time to actually start working on the room. We have the couch, I put on the new Shane Dawson video, and I got to decorating. So pretty much right now I am just kind of placing everything that we had already where I wanted it to go. I had this wood side table for quite a while now, and I actually originally purchased it for my record player. But when I moved into my other house, I changed it into a little table where I put a bed for Penny in the little thing there. So you guys will see that in a little bit. But that is from Homesense. The plant beside it is from Homesense, as well as the vase that is in. And then right now you guys can see that I am just putting a new white pillowcase on one of my pillows. There was just one pillow that I just wasn't 100% with, so I decided to just purchase a $4.99 white pillowcase from IKEA and put that on that pillowcase. And what I'm doing now is just fiddling with which pillows go where. This is one of my favorite things to do when it comes to decorating, just combining different pillows that have different textures, different colors, different sizes, and just making it look all cohesive. So the two beige pillows are from Structube. The gray one there with the tassels is from Homesense. The white one, like I mentioned, the pillowcase is from IKEA. And then you guys can see here that I am putting this black pillowcase that is the exact same one as the white one from IKEA for $4.99, but just in black. And that one is actually going over on a chair that you guys will see later in the video. But for now, that is everything for the pillows. I just really love changing them around, and we finally got a finished product. But moving on to this wall here, I wanted to display these two huge, beautiful paintings. These actually look really nice with the rug. They have very similar colors. They have very similar shapes and stuff like that, you guys will see. But the rug, I don't know if I mentioned before, but the rug is from Wayfair. It's actually a 8 by 11 rug, which is pretty crazy. Pretty large, but we absolutely love it. And then these two paintings are from Homesense. I got these very long time ago. I've had them in 3 different houses. But moving on to the one main thing that I wanted to kind of show you guys in this video, and that is me decorating all of these open shelves. These are all from Walmart, and they are very open, and a lot of people get pretty scared when it comes to open shelves like this because they can easily get cluttered. So the first tip that I want to show you guys is putting larger items on the lower shelves. This really grounds the shelf, and obviously if you have dogs or children, it's not as easy to knock over larger objects on lower shelves. So that is the first tip. The next one is to use books and stack them and put things on top of them to create height. And also another one is to group things in odds. So whether that be in 3s or 5s, odd numbers are definitely the way to go when it comes to decorating shelves. And then I'm obviously just putting my Google Home there, or Google Mini, sorry. You really want to still keep your shelves very functional. Obviously you want to put things on the shelves that you use and not just decorative things. Moving up to the next shelf, we have some greenery. You really want to add some of those to just bring a little bit of life to your shelves. And then I added a candle, again with the functional part. Obviously candles are a great thing to have to make your home smell nice. And then you guys can see here that I'm just going to add some more books. My rule of thumb is that if I put books on one shelf, I skip one shelf and then put more books. This is the same with plants and that sort of thing. So we just stack some books both vertically and horizontally. That gives the eye more to look at if you do have quite a bit of books. And then moving down to this shelf again, this is another kind of tip or just thing that I want to remind you guys is that it is okay to play around with what you like. Put some things on the shelf, take a step back, look, see if you like it. If you don't, change it, and then keep on changing it until you are 100% happy with the way the shelf looks. So moving on to the other side, this side I wanted to make my record player area, but you guys will see later in the video that I actually discovered that I couldn't open my record player with it being on that shelf. The shelf above it was actually a little bit too close, so it couldn't open all the way. But I did keep my vinyl records here on the bottom shelf to, again, ground this bookshelf and add something larger on the bottom shelf. You guys will see a little bit later in the video that I took the record player off of the second shelf and decorated that, but I didn't show you on camera. But moving on to the third shelf here, I added a little bit of height there. You guys can use any sort of boxes that you have that matches your color scheme to add a little bit of height. I put a plant on top of that, and then a candle, some books, and this really cool like key globe. I absolutely love it. This shelf here is a little bit undone. The plant is obviously not in the container there, so you guys will see a little bit later in the video that I found one and put it in there to add a little bit of height to that shelf. But yeah, we are just finishing off by putting a few last things on that middle console. I wasn't 100% happy with that middle shelf, but it was everything that I had left. But anyways, this is kind of what we ended off with the first day, and then I came back the next day to finish off the room. Moving on to day number 2, I just had a few finishing touches to finish up. The first thing is I wasn't 100% happy with the plant that was there. I thought it was a little bit too short and I needed a little bit of height in this corner. So I decided to take this tree. This is from Homesense and it was in the guest bedroom, but I figured because we were going to be spending more time in this room, I wanted something that I was 100% happy with. So brought that plant into the rec room. I have that little lamp there and then a little leaf tray and then this bed that I told you guys about before. Bought that from PetSmart and that is going to be for Miss Penny. But moving on to this little reading corner here, that lamp is from IKEA and then the chair is from Homesense, the table is from Homesense, that plant is from Homesense, and then we just added a little candle, a little tray, and then the black pillow that I showed you guys before. And then in the corner here, we just have my record player. Like I told you guys, I couldn't fit it on that shelf there, so I took that to a different area. We added a few blankets and a blanket basket just to make this corner as cozy as possible. This corner I am going to be spending a ton of time in, but moving on to the last thing, we are just putting a few screws in the wall, and I wanted to put up a few pieces of art just to fill this wall up. But that is everything for this video. We are going to move on to the finished product. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Here is our rec room. For this house to home video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me decorate our rec room. Like I mentioned in the intro, this is going to be such a well-loved room, and Penny already loves it. She's actually laying currently in the blanket basket, which your girl bought her a whole new bed down here, but she chose to sleep in the blankets in the blanket basket. So, you know, I'm just gonna let her do her thing over there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your favorite part of the room is. Mine, I think, is the like corner area of the couch. I am in love with it. That's actually where I edited this video, and I just think it's so cute and so cozy and just somewhere I'm going to be a lot. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.